Okay, here you go. See how record that is. Oh man, V5. So this video is going to be about, well, not something I'm going to be posting publicly. It's going to be just my initial thoughts and questions about stuff and ideas about things that you can improve. So yeah, let's get this open. Is this corner not cut? That's what's taped, and that's how the box opens. Got it. Here we go. How does that side not come up? Go up that side. Here we go. Okay, so, oh, I was hoping these would be in here. Good. Oh no, it's not actually what I thought it was. Never mind. So, beta program, yay. Okay, first thoughts. The first thing I wanted to check out was the controller to see how it felt. Feels a lot heavier than the other controller. It really could use some rubberized grips, probably. I really like how these triggers are feeling though. Let's see. I'd imagine that this wouldn't really be the best for if you're in a competition because it'll get really sweaty. Because if your hands get sweaty when you're doing stuff, and without a rubber grip on it, then it'll start to slip around. Although that may not be a problem because it's actually pretty good to hold in there. I thought this would be a lot less comfortable than it actually is. Alright, what is this? I have no idea. Oh, it's a radio thing. Okay. We have smart cables, so the RJ12 cables for the motors and the camera. Let's see. So the battery. Is there anything that is used to mount the battery is the question. Or will we be having to use zip ties or something? These apparently have a built-in meter for power, which seems to be good. Let's see, what else do we get? Oh, it does have clips for it. Okay. That's good. So, I'm going to try to figure out how this stuff works, and without having read the instructions first, so that way people who decide to do this without having read the instructions can see what their ideas about how this would intuitively work would be. So, I'm guessing this is a power button. Let's see what ports this has. There's a lot of ports on there. Micro SD card. So, oh yeah. Let me grab something really quick. Where are my voltage tester thingums? This is a mess. Here we go. So I want to see if I can actually still build a voltage tester. Although they already have it in there, but I'm guessing that won't be the most accurate because it only has 4 dots. And no, that does not fit at all. Okay. So my voltage testers won't work on that anymore. I'll have to figure out how to get them. So let's press the power button and see what happens. Nothing. I'm assuming I had to plug it in first. Probably. It's a very interesting cable. I wonder if these are available separately. Because if they are, and they aren't too expensive, I might be able to make voltage testers for them. So that goes into there. And then this. Try holding it. Oh, that worked. Okay, so this appears to be a touch screen, I think. So drive. Okay, how do I go back? Oh, there we go. Devices. Nothing's paired. Let's see, settings. Resistive touchscreen, I can tell already. Theme dark. Oh, there's a light theme. Let's not use that. And Clawbot. Okay, there's some folders for some reason. Let's see. Do I have a micro SD card? Oh, I should read it. I should probably like. I don't know. So how do we turn on this guy? Right, same thing. Oh, nice logo. Okay, so how do I pair this? Devices. This. U and steering car. Okay. Let's try to figure out how to do this in case if somebody decides to ask about it, how to do it. Charge level is going down for some reason. Okay. Let's see, what is this? 3-wire ports? Oh my god, analog inputs. That is amazing. I love that. I feel this just debug a lot easier there. Let's see. So drive, controls, okay. Devices. How do I add a device? U. Okay. Link to robot. Alert, link to robot. Alert, link to robot. Okay. Programs. Okay, so it wants me to link it to the robot, but I have no idea how to do that. Drive. Okay, let's go back. Settings. Radio type effects net. Oh, right. So there's this thing, which says it's a VexNet 3 radio. And does that take the normal cable? Let's find out. Let's see, so I wonder how long these tabs will last before they break and we'll have to buy new cables for literally everything. So, which one do I plug it into? That's the question. That's a good question. This, maybe? Aha! Seems to have done something. Alright, so let's go to devices. U, our battery. Oh, one. That flashed for some reason. Flashed again. Huh. Oh, we have a thing. So now if we go to programs, it says link to robot. Got it. So, radio type VexNet, smart, okay. Drive, programs, link to robot. How do I link this to the robot? Okay, where are these ports?
Try magic.
Try magic? Not sure if that'd work. Wow, nice stamp there. Okay. Let's see, so it's telling me to link to the robot, but I'm not quite sure how to link to the robot. I'd probably be pretty easy to do that if I were to read the instructions, but I'm telling myself not to read the instructions so I can be a noob and try to figure out on my own without reading the instructions and then complain on the forum about how do I do this. So this is a good Q&A question. How do you link this to that? So I have another one of these cables. Hopefully you'll be able to make your own cables. So, that doesn't fit in there. What's in that one? Does it, wait, does it? Oh, it does, okay. Let's just try plugging this into here and seeing what happens. Will it blow up? Hey, we have a controller now. So it's flashing repeatedly, that's weird. So, here. If you look at that, when we plug it in, oh, it didn't do it this time. Oh, it did it again. If you notice, it'll start spazzing out. Except it didn't this time. Oh, yeah, it didn't. It's not doing it anymore. Apparently, oh, it just did it. Oh, it's doing it right now, and it stopped. That is very strange. Is the camera messing with it? It is still spazzing. I don't know, maybe you can see it or not. It does appear to have like a line going down, so maybe something to do with refresh rate or something. The battery voltage is spazzing out as well. It's over 100%. What is this? You can't have more than 100% battery. Okay, it's still spazzing out. What about this one? Apparently I can't tap that. Oh, I can. Mode Bluetooth. Alright, so now if I unplug this, do you have a controller paired? We do not. Okay. Let's plug this back in. program 1, program 2, program 3, program 4. There's a lot of programs on this. Okay, I have no idea what any of these do. I'm going to ignore that. Let's see. Home. So, drive. Actually, let's plug in a motor. So, motors. So, let's see if we can control this with the motor. That's not one of the cables. Let's see. Oh, that's stuck. Okay. How about... Oh, is there a way to scroll through these pages? Oh, it does have all of them. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have motor 1? Where is motors 1 through 2? 1 and 2. Motors 1 and 2 are not on there. Got it. So I guess I'll do motor port 3. So if I tap that first... Oh. Got it. It just tells me that. Okay. So... wiring. Wiring does nothing. Got it. Devices. Alright, so we have a motor now. Controls, forward. Oh, there we go, that's working. Can I slide that? Now, you might want to be able to slide this, because it's not very slidable right now. Stop does nothing. Oh, it does. It just takes a while. Got it. Wait, was it not? Oh, it's spinning that way. Okay. What is this? I have no idea what that means. Alright, so it appears that, so as you run this, this watt thing goes up. What doesn't make sense though is that this goes from 0 to 10 watts. This goes from 0 to 2 Newton meters. But if we go to forward, you can see this is already at like 185 and it's 46 for some reason. No idea what that's supposed to mean. Or what it's trying to tell me. Great. So let's see if this does anything. Oh, it goes back. Great. So let's see if we can drive. Just run. Driver control. Oh, we're doing something now. So we got some speeds. Oh, stop. So I don't know if you can hear that. So when it goes to a stopped position, it sort of shakes back and forth a little bit, and it makes a little whining noise. So that is the thing that it does. Let's try plugging this into motor port 1. Okay, these. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that appears to be on channel A. Oh, I do not like that. That's not doing it anymore. 1 second. Maybe I'll unplug this. So, it appears to not be doing it anymore, but there's a thing where it's sort of catching on some. Oh, it's doing it again. It's catching on something in there, so it can't quite go all the way to the edge at right about this position, then it goes back in. That's interesting. Let's just try 2. Oh god, is this going to be arcade drive? Oh god. Okay. So, another additional thing, as I push it this way, it's actually got stuck there because there's a lot of friction for some reason. There we go. So moving it in that exact direction has a lot of friction. Really not sure why that is, but that is a thing. So, what other motor ports does this have? So we already tested 3. What is 4? Nope, 4 doesn't use that stick. 5 doesn't use that stick. Testing it. Oh god. Okay, so I have no idea what sort of drive this is meant for, or what it is supposed to do, but yeah, okay. Let's stop that. Appears to be working. That does. Settings. So what things can we change? Radio, Bluetooth. Okay, so let's try to get this to be wireless, because it was not wireless. So I'm going to unplug this now. Let's see if it's synced itself. It is still not linked to robot. Got it. I have no idea how to link this to the robot. Clawbot. What is this? Slot 1. Okay. Wiring. Clawbot is nothing, apparently. Let's see if it actually does anything, though. Oh! Oh, so there's a debug menu. That's awesome. Let's try turning this and forcing it to turn. I need a shaft and a thing. Don't have any high-strength shafts. Here's the thing. So... So that appears to be turning. It's not resisting it for some reason. I'm really not sure why. Oh, it's radians. That's what it is. Okay. I was confused. It's really hard to turn. Let's stop that. Let's go back to the just normal driver control so we can move this. Can we move that at all? Oh yeah, our controller doesn't work, right. Because we are not paired, and now it won't stop. Okay, there we go.